Good morning, welcome back to another episode of our Walt Disney World Florida vlog series. I am Ree, welcome back to my channel, Mummy of Four Does Disney. We're heading on this very beautiful bright sunny day to Disney Springs, followed by, yes you guessed it, Animal Kingdom. We're staying at Art of Animation, so we're about to go and get on a bus to Disney Springs. So outfit of the day, I have got some animal print ears, I've just got a plain vest top and the same skirt that I wore last time we went to Animal Kingdom. I will link a blog post below with a list of everything we're wearing. I am wearing trainers. I know I talked about in my what we're going to wear to Disney video. I was planning to wear flip-flops and everyone said wear trainers, and put trainers on everyone on the first day and it worked. So we've stuck with it. The girls are wearing their little either Tiana or Tinkerbell, depending what mood they're in, dresses. Animal Kingdom is the one I kind of struggled with Disney bounding ideas for the most, to be honest. So we're just keeping it pretty simple. They're just wearing something Disney. Will is wearing his hat that we had in the gift hamper that we had on the first.
It's like really cool.
It is really cool.
And
you are rocking it well.
And plus on really fast and faster rides, it doesn't.
No, because it's got the string.
It really goes like that.
Bargain, absolute bargain. So we're here at Disney Springs. We did come in one evening, the day we managed to get our hands on the iridescent Mickeys and Minnies in the big World of Disney store. But I've not been here in the day. The boys came here in the day recently when the girls and I had a bit of a chillax back at the room, didn't we? Because little Zara was quite tired. You are doing incredibly well with all the walking, aren't you, baby? Zara is nearly 5, but has got quite little legs, which is quite petite for her age. We did and ah about bringing a buggy, and so many people said, for goodness sake, take one. I took one for my 5-year-old, my 6-year-old. So far, she's done really, really well. They have got lots of strollers you can hire. Or the other option is they actually sell like collapsible ones. They're $39.99, but then if you're going to use it over and over. We stopped to watch the dancing and my husband and the boys wandered off. Apparently they're inside the volcano taking a look at the menu in there. So we're going to go and find them. There is a volcano and at night it does light up with fire. So I haven't seen any fire since we got here today. Maybe it only explodes at night. This place is so cool. It's a total rainforest theme. There are animals, animatronic things that move. Apparently they have random thunderstorms which we have to look out for. Beautiful fish. The menu looks fantastic. I have opted for this Bangkok stir fry, which sounds really great, on this specials menu. But also they've got this like cocktail special that comes in a cocktail shaker, which you get to keep, and it's pink. And it's a strawberry margarita, so Daddy 4 and I are having one of those each. As we are on holiday, aren't we, dear? And we've really, yeah, I know, we've not actually had much to drink. We did have wine with dinner last night in the sci-fi diner, but other than that, it's been a really booze-free holiday. So, $16, I mean, that's kind of the price I've seen for cocktails around the place anyway. And the fact it comes with a free shaker, we thought, if we're going to treat ourselves, now's the time. You don't like lightning? Well, when the lightning comes, Mummy will cover your ears like this. Like this. And you'll be fine, okay? The children have got some colouring to do, which is lovely. What have you ordered, Zara? Zaza? There is a lovely butterfly. Zara, what have you ordered to eat? Do you remember? A hot dog, hot diggity dog. Zara, Bella, what have you ordered?
Hot dog.
Hot dog, hot diggity. Oh, no one's joining in. It's the Mickey Mouse hot dog song. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. and chips, which we have to call fries, don't we? Because otherwise they bring you a bag of crisps.
Yeah. Well, not really a bag, but a bowl.
A bowl of crisps, yes, I know. And apple juice.
Yeah.
Yummy. Sounds delicious. You can do some colouring for me.
Okay.
Good girl. Let me see.
I want this one.
You've coloured in what you're having, have you? Excellent. Okay, let's give this a try. Oh! Without bashing me, please, Daz. That is really, really, really yummy. Enjoying yours, yeah? Have you tried yours?
Yes, I have.
It is rather delicious. And we get to keep the shaker. I've been asked quite a lot over on Instagram stories about budgeting and things for how much money you need for food and things while you're in Florida. My best suggestion to you is to plan out where you're going to eat and just check out the menus before you go. You can get a rough idea of what you might order and price up how much each meal might cost you, because you've got to book your dining reservations if you want to secure certain places anyway. You can see how much it is in each quick serve, because really how much you spend depends massively on where you choose. So just download the My Disney Experience app and take a look at all the menus for all the places you might be eating. Rainforest Cafe was amazing and the service was outstanding. I'm now so full. So I'm going to have a quick look around literally a couple of shops and then we are going to head to Animal Kingdom. I do love this pink and blue sweatshirt. I've looked at it a couple of times, various places. Didn't have the right size, found the right size here. So Daddy was going to buy one for me. so pleased to see they've restocked the 50th iridescent Mickey and Minnie's. We did ask so many times in the parks for the first 3 or 4 days if they had any, and everyone said they didn't. So we even asked here, and then we got our hands on the last few that were here at the time. That was a number of days ago now, not sure how long ago. Anyway, really pleased to see they've restocked them, so if you are on the lookout for them, it does seem that they are coming back into stock. So we're now heading across to Saratoga Springs. We've got a short walk to get there so that we can get a bus to Animal Kingdom, because there's no bus directly from Disney Springs to any of the parks. Here at the Saratoga Springs bus stop, waiting for the bus. And Zara saw a cute bird. Yeah, you saw a cute bird.
Mummy has to swim back.
Oh right, apparently there's a pool trick she's going to show us later. Anyway, I'm just getting William to check for me, because tomorrow we're going to Magic Kingdom again. And Zara, who wasn't keen on roller coasters last time we went on roller coasters,
I just found out it's 2 centimeters.
Slinky Dog. Oh, amazing.
It's my favourite
William,
ride out of
or also
all
known
of
as
the parks.
Willapedia, because he knows everything about roller coasters.
Here.
William did say, I asked him to check and confirm that Zara is in fact tall enough to go on Big Thunder Mountain. So when we go to Magic Kingdom tomorrow, if you liked Slinky Dog, you'll love Big Thunder Mountain. Now, funnily enough,
all of the rides.
now funnily enough, she's tall enough for Big Thunder Mountain and for Slinky Dog. She's not tall enough for Space Mountain. So I don't know, is Space Mountain much more ferocious? I know it's in the dark as opposed to not in the dark. I always try to put height restrictions on, just because it's the kind of thing I'd want to know before going with my children, because there's nothing worse than the child being disappointed because they're too short to go on something. Zara's at that height where she looks like she might be too short, and she's sort of knocking herself out on all the things whenever they ask her to measure herself. Anyway, you can also find on the My Disney Experience app all of the details. You can find where the rides are located, details about them, and height restrictions. Sorry, Zara would now like to talk. What would you like to say?
Last time that we gone on Flight of Passage, Mummy gone with the
Yes, so we're heading to...
Daddy was staying with me, but this time Mummy's staying with me.
That's right. Now, Flight of Passage is another one she's not tall enough for. Flight of Passage, you've got to get on these bikes, and just, I assume it's a height thing because her legs are just not long enough. Right, Space Mountain is confirmed 112 centimetres. You definitely can't go on that, okay?
Daddy
you have to grow a bit more.
I'm sure Daddy will like Flight of Passage.
I think Daddy will like Flight of Passage. So we're going to plan a really quick trip into Animal Kingdom now. We're going to go and hit the Dinosaur area, which was shut off last time we were there.
Then we're going to the pool to show you my pool trip.
And going back to the pool. We also want to do Flight of Passage from Pandora again, and by we I mean everyone other than myself and Zara.
Bella's been nagging Mummy and me
to go in the pool. I know. We haven't even been in the pool at all yet this trip, just because we've been so busy. 3 minutes the bus comes.
But it's been so
happening.
hot.
Well, it hasn't yet. That's the other thing. Today is the first day. It's like really hot, and I mean really hot in UK's terms. A couple of the days it's been a little bit cooler. It's been lovely for walking around the park, but we didn't really fancy getting in the pool. Sorry, camera.
I'm gonna have a drink. It's so hot.
Just hijacking the vlog. She's so funny.
Mommy.
Okay, so we're just getting into a discussion about which is better. I was saying
my second favourite ride, my third favourite ride is
Animal Kingdom bus is coming.
Oh, the Animal Kingdom bus is coming. What I was saying, well, I'll just quickly squeeze in by the Animal Kingdom bus is coming. I preferred Space Mountain because I didn't bang my head. With Rock and Roller Coaster, I did slam my head a bit.
My favourite ride is Minky Duck. My
Your
favourite
favourite?
Minnie Mouse.
Right, let's Bella have a turn talking now.
If Rocking Roller Coaster didn't bash my head about, then I would probably prefer it, but I actually prefer Space Mountain.
I know,
it
does kind of just bash you into the side, bashes your ears. Right, it was good.
Well, it bashed my head.
Bus is here, bus is here. have just arrived at the Animal Kingdom, so we are going to head in and take a look. So the last park we were getting into, and in fact a couple of times getting into the park, we've had some trouble registering Zara's finger. I think her fingers are just too tiny. So they deregistered her finger and registered my finger, so I'm now her buddy. So when we scan our magic bands, which are these, going into the parks, and they have our park tickets, you can pay for things with them. It's just everything is stored in the magic band. Photo passes, all that kind of thing. But now, when she buzzes in, I use my finger to go with it. It's just that little bit easier. So magic bands used to be complimentary when you stayed on the resort. You do now have to pay for them. But for us, because we've been using DAS, and certainly if you're going to use Lightning Lane or you want to collect your photos easily, they're worth their weight in gold, honestly. Highly recommend getting them. So our first stop is Dinoland. We were due to come here last time we were in Animal Kingdom, but the area was shut down for some reason. Anyway, it looks very much open now, so we are going to go and explore. The first ride we're booked on with the DAS is Dinosaur. As soon as we've scanned into there, we can book the next DAS ride, and the one that the children want to do again is Flight of Passage. Zara and I are just going to do a little bit of an explore, see if we can catch Mickey and Minnie perhaps on the river, doing their like river boat parade, which looks super cute.
All the anticipated dinner from the please keep reporting and where there to watch effectively.
Quaint exhibits in the old wing. That's how dinosaurs have been presented to the public since the study of fossils began over 150 years ago. Today, that bare bones approach is about to become extinct. In a perfect blending of science and technology, the Dino Institute has created the Time Rover, an amazing vehicle that will literally transport you to the age of the dinosaurs. How? That's proprietary. But the result is a breathtaking journey through a prehistoric world where you will witness the most spectacular creatures to ever walk the earth. In a moment, you'll be going live to our control center for a comprehensive safety briefing, and then it's on to the tour that will convince you forever that the future is truly in the past.
Hello there. Welcome to our little trans-dimensional joyride, folks. I'm Dr. Seeker, your friendly controller, and a heck of a paleontologist, if I do say so myself. But let's not talk about me, let's talk about you, and how you can help me make history today with the Time Rover. It's like this. If I can bring you back from the Cretaceous period, it stands to reason that I can bring back a live dinosaur with you. And not just any dinosaur. Take a look at this guy. He's an iguanodon, and I'm certain that he is the key to understanding these magnificent creatures. I tagged him with a locator during an unauthorized field trip. Otherwise, I'd be traveling with you. Right now, our dino should be about here, at the very end of the Cretaceous period. That's where you're going today.
I've arrived, it seems, just in time to correct a little misstatement.
Dr. Marsh.
That is impossibly close to the giant asteroid impact that destroyed most life forms on Earth. Our tours are designed to take you to the early Cretaceous period. And I can assure you that all time rovers have been securely locked on those coordinates.
That's right. See? Securely locked. Access denied.
Access denied. Continue.
Access denied. Of course. We were just talking about seatbelts. Plug them in. Use them. It can get kind of choppy out there, so keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times. Flash photography? I wouldn't. It alters the homing signal, and that's not good. Oh, and one more thing. Those locked coordinates? We're in. Now, here's the drill. You follow the homing signal to the iguanodon, then I'll enlarge the transport field, and boom, you're back with one additional passenger extra large. And don't worry about that asteroid. You'll be in and out of there before it even breaks the atmosphere. Trust me, what could go wrong?
Well, this looks cool. Not sure if I'm going to be able to leave my ears on or if they're going to blow off. What do you think? Ears on? Ears off?
Probably, well, it does say it's 5 feet, so...
Maybe it should be, come on everybody, take your ears off.
Yeah. 5 feet, blow your ears off.
Okay.
Time travelers, place all loose items in the pouch in front of you. Fasten your seatbelt and remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the time rover. And please watch children. Time travel commencing in T-minus 10 seconds and counting.
This is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before the asteroid hits. Let's roll! Okay, now let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little ones.
Oleoramus. Hadrosaur. Raptor.
Time to get serious. Locking autopilot on homing signal now. Hang on! I'm tracking a big dino on the scope. Could be ours. Computer, full stop. Identify.
Carnotaurus.
Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go! Another big guy coming up. Computer. Slow and identify.
Sauropod.
Still not our dino, but at least this one's a vegetarian.
Asteroid impact in 90 seconds.
We better move it.
Pterodactyl.
Incoming!
Asteroid impact in 60 seconds.
We can't stop now. Keep going, keep going.
Compsognathus.
Computer, what's happening?
Loss of traction.
Four-wheel drive, move it!
Warning, meteor strike.
Evasive maneuver! Left! Right! Left! Right! That's close! Computer, now what?
Carnotaurus.
That's it! Abort mission! Abort! Abort!
Iguanodon.
Forget it! Get them out now!
Asteroid impact.
Brace yourself! This is it! They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
Mission accomplished.
You made it! I knew you would, and guess who made it back with you? I better find him before security does. Thanks for everything!
That big dinosaur was gonna breathe fire at us.
Oh, did you? Did you enjoy the ride?
Yeah.
It was good, was it? You're very brave. So that was really dark and really bumpy. It was a very good ride. It was very, very dark. You couldn't see a lot. You were just sort of bumping around a lot, and then every now and again you'd catch a dinosaur. So it could be quite scary for little ones. But girlies, what did you think?
It was quite good.
Did you enjoy it, or was it scary?
I enjoyed favorite ride was...
Oh, Figment. Sorry, Figment is this little Figment that we bought in Epcot. Figment. Right.
Figment's
But
favourite
okay, but what
ride
did you think of Dinosaur?
Good.
Bella? Tell us about
I
Dinosaur.
liked it.
Yeah, what did you like about it?
Well, it was quite dark, and when there was a big dinosaur above our head, I thought we were gonna drop straight down.
Yeah, it did say they were like extreme drops. I wouldn't say they were extreme drops, it was more like extreme bumps. So not quite a roller coaster, but not quite a simulator. It went along the track, but it was very bumpy. So if you've got little ones that are scared of things like that, just keep that in mind. We're now going to check out Dino-Rama, which is a bit like Dumbo's flying elephants in Magic Kingdom, but with dinosaurs. Zara does not like going high on these. She likes to just skim around the bottom. You might go high. Okay. And William, by contrast, you like going high, don't you, darling?
Yep. I hate going high.
Yeah. Well, maybe when you get a bit bigger, you get a bit braver.
Well, I might be able to
But
go
you went
all
on.
the way up to
But you went
Cloud
on
all
Slinky
the way down.
Dog since then. I think you could be brave enough to go high now.
I might be able to go all the way up to the clouds and all the way down.
Maybe. Zara was super brave on the Dino-Rama Dumbo type ride. You actually wanted to go high, didn't you?
I'm like,
You were like, woo. So now the others have gone over to Flight of Passage. We've decided to kind of dawdle around a bit. We're on the lookout for 50th Mickey bars that I have seen in other people's vlogs. Need to have a look for one of those and then buy them for everybody when everyone gets off Flight of Passage. We also kind of want to catch the Lion King show. I think the last show for that today is at 5 PM. This is the last Animal Kingdom day we have booked for this trip. It doesn't mean we won't come back because we could park hop. We had 14 days of park passes. I paid for 7, it was a deal. I ended up having 7 days free, which was really good. So I booked 4 days Magic Kingdom, 4 days Epcot, 4 days Hollywood Studios and 2 days in Animal Kingdom because I figured there wouldn't be as much to do here. I think I feel kind of comfortable with my choice because for our family at least, I think the distribution's right. Maybe we could do with dropping one Epcot and picking up either a Magic Kingdom or Hollywood Studios. Don't know. But yeah, overall, I think 2 days is enough for Animal Kingdom. Zara and I are heading to Africa to try and catch the last Lion King show. We've just filled up our water bottles. There are loads of places all over the park so you can fill up water for free, so make sure you bring a reusable water bottle. I'll link the ones we've got in that blog post below. They keep everything nice and cool and they fit in our bag. So you can have like a cup with a straw, but then you'd have to hold it. It's not the kind of thing that you can sling in your bag. I think it's much easier to have a bottle with a screw on lid. Just passing Tesco's in Africa where we had character dining last time. I will link that episode below if you've not actually caught it yet. It is so adorable. We got to see all the characters as up close as you can in the current climate of masks and social distancing, but it was fabulous nonetheless. So it looks like we've made it in time for the final performance of The Lion King for the day, which is really exciting.
Today to welcome you, one and all, to a celebration, a festival of the Lion King. Welcome to our world. This land. Welcome to our world. Welcome. We are a band of singers who travel with Simba and his friends throughout the land with this celebration. And time for introductions. My name is Kiume and I am the leader of our group. Kiume is Swahili for masculine and strong. What do you think? Next we have the camera, which is Swahili for good looking.
Hey, good looking.
And this is Kibibi,
Which means impatient. Oh, it means princess.
and finally we have Zawadi.
Which is Swahili for the gift. a gift, and if you want to stay good looking, you best back off the attitude, mister.
I think I hear them coming. Wonderful. Right on time. Everyone, listen.
I'm supposed to be center stage! Who's driving this thing?
Timon! What? You can make it! We can't have this celebration without you! Don't worry, friend! You'll get your time in the spotlight! Oh, I just can't wait to be king! Oh, yeah!
Hello?
Hello, Pumbaa!
Look at me! I'm in a parade!
And you're looking good! Love you, Pumbaa!
What odds
It looks like we're all here. Let's go!
Well, this stinks. Sorry. No, not you, publisher.
Are as wet as a warthog's backside. But thick as you are, pay attention. My words are a matter of pride.
There's a calm surrender to the rush of day, when the heat of the rolling world can be turned away.
An enchanted moment, and it sees me through. It's enough for its restless for
Lion King was brilliant. The performers were amazing. Singers, dancers, just outstanding. How was Pandora? Right, Avatar Flight of Passage, you did?
Yeah. It was very good.
And how do you rate it compared to other rides in other parks? Does it make you top?
It is
Yeah.
second best ride.
Second best ride. The best one being?
Millennium Falcon's Monkey's Paw.
I see. There we go. Top 2. That's pretty good. Top 2 is pretty good. It was your first time on Avatar Flight of Passage. What did you make of it?
It was just really interesting. I closed my eyes once or twice.
Did you? It was. It is so immersive. It's like you're on this bike thing, and it kind of squeezes you and presses your stomach and things because the bike thing is supposed to be the flying bird. What's the flying bird called?
A banshee.
A banshee. There are probably people who are more familiar with the Avatar film screaming at the screen right now, but yeah, the banshee. So you get put into the avatar like in the film. I'm not explaining it very well, but basically it really does feel like you're flying and falling and swooping and all sorts. So it is a must ride, isn't it?
Wind and water.
It is.
Like, makes you feel like.
And it's a simulator basically, but the screen goes right sort of almost underneath you.
I think it like moves you side to side a little bit.
A lot, yes, but it does. It like presses your legs, doesn't it? As if similar to if you're riding a horse or something, I suppose. The way you'd feel the animal moving underneath you. Very, very clever. So we're all now going to head back to the entrance, get on a bus back to the Art of Animation, and go and check out the pool. Art of Animation now, and the weather is still really nice. It's getting dark, so we're gonna just nip back to the room, put on our bathers and go for a swim. We've not actually been at the resort at this time of day, but between 5:30 and 6:30 they do toasted marshmallows at Pride Rock, which is really cool. Who's ready for the pool?
Me!
Can't quite believe we've been here over a week and not made it to the pool yet. We've just been so busy, and the weather was cooler than it is now when we first got here. It's been highs of 27, which is warm for us Brits today, so even though it's now pretty dark, I think it's going to be nice and warm. Mummy's getting cold and hungry. Should we get out to the pool and go and have some food? No! But Mummy's cold and hungry. No! Please? No! We've been back to the room and changed, put on some dry clothes. But we're going to go and get some food in, a landscape of flavours. Well, we've had some food and I'm going to head back to the room and collapse into bed. There's so much going on around here. I'd love to just stay up, have a few drinks, but if I'm honest, I'm exhausted. Thanks so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Next video in the series will be on screen as soon as it's live. Don't forget to turn on bell notifications when you subscribe. See you guys soon. Bye.